Ilya, Klimkin.
Now to the guy in ninth place. Been injured, had so much negative in his life, but he's been able to come back this year and announce himself again. Ilya Klimkin with music from Matrix.
Well, he's fighting hard here. Not a great triple axel at the beginning, but still able to get triple toe after a turnout.
And this should be the quad here. No, off axis, only a triple.
Yeah, just a little bit quick with the timing at the beginning of that. Well, there's a show of the courage. That was the quad toe. And put it in combination too.
And a triple flip to follow. And this is starting to look useful for Klimkin.
Well, that is just brilliant. Camel on both feet and both on outside edges as well. That amazing control.
It's a little untidy at the end, and there were one or two moments just seemed to lose a little bit of concentration, but lovely program, great interpretation of the music, super spins, and he was saying wonderful control. On any normal night, this threatens to be an abnormal night. Any normal night, that might put him in with a shout, but I don't think it's quite there, and somewhat muted response from the crowd.
Yeah, I thought that was a great performance from him, actually, because he was working, he was changing the program around, trying to get the best out of the elements that he possibly could with a couple of the mistakes that he made. There's that triple axel stepping out, but great to get triple toe on the end of that. Regained his composure, didn't let the shoulders swing too far. Here he is setting up the toe. Quad toe, half loop. Fantastic. There's another guy that's got his jumping shoes on tonight. There's the flip, great elevation, and that really popped it nicely. And then this is exquisite. If you asked any of the top boys to do a camel spin in the opposite direction, they'd look at you a bit cross-eyed, and they'd look uncomfortable, but he looked perfect doing it. So difficult. And to get it on the outside edge, both of them. Such a difficult thing to do. There's a sal. Really looking good. Really pleased for him, because he's had so much to deal with through the last few years, and to find a performance like that is just great stuff.
As he had surgery on his Achilles tendon late in 2004, missed the whole of last season recovering from that. His coach died suddenly the year before. Now he's with Viktor Kondryavtsev, who's a very safe pair of hands, and looks as if he's done very well with him. Irina Kolganova, his choreographer.
On top of all that, his father died as well, so it's just a catalogue of things he's had to deal with. Amazing.
Just started practicing for this season in September, which is very late. Some people just about to start competition there, you'll in practice. Not so good for the technical. They've not marked in terribly high, so no way he's going to go into the lead. In fact, it's going to be third or fourth with the final group to come. Yeah, he's a little disappointed with that. Fourth. Yeah, with 6 to go. He'll be in the top 10, but only just.